5 in the morning, I'm up chasing chicken with you. Like for me, subscribe for me. What's rocking? It's Big Checky, Uncle Flexy from the Chicken Chasers podcast, where we advise everybody to wake up every day and chase their chicken. Every episode is brought to you by the 4P, that's protect, provide, people, positivity. Protect and provide for your family. When you approach people with positivity. Try saying that 5 times fast. We back with another one. What's up with all my people, all my chicken chasers? You feel me? I'm just going to get into a little quick, touchy subject. Nothing too much. You know, I don't really talk about people too much, but I can talk about the situation that the people are in and just my views on it. So this week I'm going to just jump in on the whole Kyrie, Kanye, freedom of speech, anti-Semitic, all that stuff, anti-Semitic and all that. But one thing about me, I'm pro-black. You know, I know a lot of y'all are black, but y'all not pro, so how you going to be pro-black? You got to be a pro with this. But I'm pro-black, so I believe black people first, but I have no hate towards other races, you know what I'm saying? So like on a Goku shirt, you feel me? Shout out to Saiyans. Nah, but I rock with people from all races, you know what I'm saying? All creeds and kinds, and you know what I'm saying? It don't really matter to me. You just live your life, you feel me? As long as you don't cross me and do me wrong, I ain't got no issue with you, dog. You could be what you want to be, do what you want to do. I just don't rock with snitches and rapists. That's the two things I draw the line. If you're a snitch, I can't rock with you, dog. And if you're a rapist, I for sure can't rock with you, dog. You better off being a snitch than a rapist in my eyes. On my mother. But that's just here and there. But on the subject of, you know what I'm saying, freedom of speech, or which is crazy because I know a bunch of hoodlums, you know what I'm saying, not like hood, like no, not like they're not good for nothing, but I know a bunch of people from the hood, from the street, you know, a lot of people be on that F the police, you feel me? I ain't, like I said, I ain't snitching, I ain't this, that, and the third, I ain't obeying no laws, I'm from the hood, you know what I mean? Boy, as soon as that Kyrie and Kanye came up, you don't get freedom of speech no more, the First Amendment, I said, y'all start quoting laws. Well, y'all start quoting laws in the hood. Okay, alright, but with the First Amendment, freedom of speech, they got that. Kanye or Kyrie haven't went to jail for anything they said, so they haven't broken any laws, so they still get freedom of speech. But what people fail to realize is that you get freedom of speech, but that don't mean you get freedom of consequences. You know what I mean? And I'm not taking the other side. I'm just saying you got to know what's going on. You got to break that down to the simplest form of everything, because if Yeezy was just Yeezy bread, you feel me? And it wasn't with Adidas, and Kanye said everything he said, you know what I'm saying? Take out the George Floyd stuff, come on, Dougie. But other than that, you know, some of the stuff he said, like, do Kanye care about black people? Hopefully he still do. That's my, you know what I'm saying? He still make great music though, but when it comes to that, if Yeezy was just Yeezy and he wasn't in no partnership, he could say whatever he want about whoever he want. Jay-Z, Beyonce, Future, Shaq, Jews, white people, whatever. It's his company. You can't take, like, you take somebody like me, well, not, I'm on a lower scale, but somebody like DJ Vlad, his platform 1,000,000 times bigger than mine. Only rules he has to follow is YouTube's. And you know what I'm saying, those rules are very loose for the most part. As long as you know what I'm saying, and the stuff they don't want you to do is kind of, you know what I mean, easy not to do. But other than that, Vlad ain't got to check on nobody. Vlad can, like when somebody posts a clip or say something in an interview and they want to take it down, like, nah, that ain't a good look for me. Vlad, like, you going to jail over it? Nope. All right, stand up. You know what I'm saying? They might not like you and they might call him a fed and all that, but hey, he ain't getting canceled because he owns all his content. You know, so the only people he got to adhere to is YouTube. Other than that, Vlad, he owns Vlad TV. He can say what he want on there. His guests can say what they want on there, and if they want it down, it's really up to him if he wants to take it down. When he disrespected, you know what I'm saying, Minister Farrakhan in people's eyes and all that stuff, he didn't take it back. He didn't. They're talking about canceling Vlad. He's still going strong because he owns his platform. And then at the end of the day, a lot of people don't really care about stuff. They just get up in orange for the first 6-7 days. So if you withstand that, you're fine. But with Kanye and Kyrie being in a partnership with organizations, and you talking about people that's probably the head of these companies or owners and stuff, I mean, you know, they come with the territory. So I ain't mad at them. Like I said, that might work out for them. They might get full financial freedom because they got dropped from all these business deals. But That's a part of life with anything. You in a relationship. Go complain to your girlfriend, your girl about her. Or just all that. Hey baby, I don't like when you do this. I don't like when you do that. The fact that you just complain about it. See what happens. See if she don't go sleep in a different room or try to go sleep under a different man. And ladies, go do the same thing with your man. Well, y'all do it anyways. You don't do this. You don't do that. You don't do that. Ooh. And y'all wonder why y'all be getting dogged out. You know what I'm saying? You talk crazy about somebody that you're in a partnership or relationship with, they gonna treat you accordingly. And that's just the way it go, dog. If y'all don't see that, it's plain and simple. So it's like, I respect them for speaking their mind. You know what I'm saying? We need more like them, but you got to deal with the consequences too. You can't cry foul when you know that's coming. And then even like on the flip side, like Big Sean was signed to Kanye. Good music. Big Sean started talking about his contract and how his label owed him money and Kanye owed him money. And do right business by me, Kanye. Woo. What Kanye do? He dropped you from Good Music and said that was the worst decision he ever made. So when Kanye talked bad about all these organizations that he in partnership with, and they drop him, and he say they wrong, you just did the same. You did the same thing to Big Sean, and that's a black man to a black man. So it's like, come on, we can't, you know what I'm saying? We can't be the pot calling the kettle black, dog. If we're gonna be right by our people, we got to be right by our people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand the 90s when we first started getting these record labels and all this stuff. Like, dog, it's 2022. Y'all should be paying y'all artists in full, dog, if y'all want to see black people prosper. All that holding the black man down so you can stun harder, that's out, doggy. You know what I'm saying? Because you got our ancestors is real disappointed in this. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, Huey P. Newton, Bobby Seale, Lil Bobby Hutton, you know what I'm saying? Medgar Evers, Fred Hampton. They like, what is going on? We was getting dogs sicked on us. We was getting water hoses put on us. We boycotted the bus. We couldn't eat at certain spots. We couldn't go to certain schools. We walked, you know what I'm saying? We walked to the capital, to the state capitol with shotguns and pistols because we had the right to bear arms. We started WIC. We started we started programs that the government wouldn't start. We started our organization to protect our neighborhood from crooked police and government officials. And look at us now. We can't even boycott Starbucks and Gucci. They looking like, come on, dog. Y'all for sure wouldn't have lasted in our day. How y'all can't boycott Gucci and most of y'all can't even afford it. That's how they looking at us. So every time we say, oh, when somebody say this about black people, nothing happened. But when you say this about any other kind of people, this because they stand on this. We can't all agree on something. When we was trying to boycott Gucci, you had certain people wearing Gucci, certain people not. Well, can I wear my old Gucci and not buy no new Gucci? Like, nah, man, is we down or is we not? Say something about the Jews, say something about the LGBTQ, the Asian. They coming for you, dog. They strengthen numbers. They gonna click up. They business owners of these organizations. They gonna rain down upon you, dog. So if we want the same, we gotta do the same, people. We can't be half this, half that, funking with each other. You know what I'm saying? Knocking each other down, but let a whole nother race or whatever come in and take over our neighborhood and complain about it. You know what I'm saying? You can't complain about somebody taking over your house if you give them the key. So we just got to stand on ours. I respect freedom of speech, freedom of consequence. If you know the consequences is coming and you say what you're going to say anyways, more respect to you. You know what I'm saying? Big ups. But then when the consequences come, you can't cry about them. You just got to take them. Like me, I've been in jail a few times. You know what I'm saying? I got caught breaking the law, doing crimes, having guns. I didn't cry. I didn't, you know what I'm saying, say the judgment. You know what I'm saying? I got a good lawyer, so, you know what I'm saying, my sentence was good and all that, but I knew I got caught doing a crime and I did my time. Same thing. You know something coming. You doing something and you know the consequences of it. Take your consequences and keep running, dog. You know what I'm saying? I just want to talk about that because, like I said, whatever they said, I ain't got no problems with what they said or either or, but it's just, if you want to say whatever you say, you got to own all your stuff. Because if you're talking bad about anybody you're in business with, black to black, black to Jew, black to LGBTQ, black to white, black to Asian, black to Latino, if you talking to anybody that has a higher percentage in the business for you, they're gonna fire you. Or if y'all 50-50, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you gotta have majority or total ownership if you're gonna be wilding out on people. Other than that, you just gotta deal with the consequences and do it. You know what I'm saying? Muhammad Ali did it. You know what I'm saying? Jim Brown did it. Mahmoud Abdul Rauf did it. You know what I'm saying? Look these guys up. That's what Mahmoud Abdul Rauf, formerly Chris Jackson. He went to LSU with Shaq. He played for the Denver Nuggets. I call him Curry Kaepernick, because he was the first Steph Curry the way he used to shoot. He was pulling 30-footer, half quarters, and he stood on his ground about the national anthem like I'm a Muslim and I don't respect it. And they kicked him out the league for it. And he didn't try to rejoin the league. You know what I'm saying? So much respect to him. We need more like that. If you're gonna speak your mind and all that, stand on business. Don't fold when they start taking your money away. Cause they took way worse than that from our ancestors. So, and if you got you about 200 million, hey, you good. Talk your money, dog. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. I'm a simple person. Like, it ain't much more I could do with $1 billion than I could do with 500 million. Like, I know it's way more money, but I don't need a lot in life. So, I guess if you acquire a life, you acquire a lot. But if you settle with about 400, 500, 600 million, dog, hey, forget them sponsorships, forget them endorsements. Come out with your own Kyrie's, no Nike. See who all support you. If all these black people behind you, see who support you. Come out with Yeezy, no Adidas, and none of that. See who all support you. Come on, black people, we're gonna stand up. Let's stand up. But it's Big Checky Uncle Flexi from the Chicken Chasers podcast. We out.
Bitch, that's how I'm doing the podcast.